Hello and welcome again to the Sussex Smuggler. I'm Captain James Bollinger, and I have part three of my Yule stories that I wish to share with you. So sit back, relax, and you never know, the snow might be falling where you are. The gifts under the tree, and even the sherry, or maybe the cider, the mulled cider, has come out, and you're enjoying a drink whilst you watch me tell you the story of Yule. And this might resonate with you wherever you are in the world. There's no barriers here on the internet or the channel. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me get out there and tell my stories of fiction and historical fact. And I just want to share this little short story with you about Yule, um, and the atmosphere that it creates here in England, and probably Scotland, Wales, wherever you are. But just use your imagination with this. Towns and villages across England, with their houses covered in snow, there existed an ancient tradition that came alive with the arrival of the winter solstice, the celebration of Yule. Legend had it that during this magical time, the spirit of Yule would awaken to bring warmth and light to the longest night of the year. As townfolk prepared for the festive night, they adorned their homes with evergreen lights, Christmas trees, holly, mistletoe, chocolates, nuts, gifts, food. A sense of anticipation filled the air, for it was believed that during Yule, the veil between the mortal world and the realm of spirits grew thin, just like Halloween. They do say, bit of a footnote here, between Halloween or Samhain and Yule, or Halloween and Christmas, if you like, that the veil is at its thinnest. And if there is someone, a relative or an ancestor from the afterlife, it's likely that they'll show themselves in this period of time, the darkest time, um, to you. And as you can see, a lot of cultures around the world celebrate the dead, particularly if you look at Mexico, the Day of the Dead. A good visual for me of that is in the James Bond film. I believe it was Spectre at the beginning, where they showed the Day of the Dead celebrations. But anyway, look, returning to the story. Um, so the we left it with the realm of the spirits grew thin. The veil would grow thin. In the heart of the villages and towns stood an old oak tree known as the Yule oak. It was said that the spirit of Yule, a benevolent and ancient being, resided within the tree. As the villagers gathered around the Yule oak, they lit a massive bonfire, its flames reaching towards the starlight sky. As the fire crackled and the villagers sang songs, the spirit of Yule emerged from the ancient oak, a figure draped in a cloak of winter's frost. Yule carried a staff adorned with glowing embers. His presence brought a comforting warmth that melted away the chill of winter. Yule danced among the villagers and townfolk, spreading goodwill and cheer across England. In every town and village, it was believed that his dance brought blessings of prosperity and fertility to the community. As the night deepened, the stories of ancient heroes, Father Yule, King Frost, and the cycles of nature were shared, passed down through generations. In a corner of the village or town square, a storyteller or a bard recounted the tale of how Yule, with his eternal flame, battled the darkness of winter to ensure the sun's eventual return. The villagers listened in rapt attention, honouring the spirit that symbolised hope and the triumph of light over darkness. And you'll remember those of you that another footnote, Holly and the Oak battle between the two. As the first light of dawn approached, the villagers offered gifts of gratitude to Yule, leaving tokens of appreciation at the base of the Yule oak. With a final, graceful twirl, the spirit of Yule returned to the heart of the ancient oak, promising to return the following year. And so the tradition of Yule endured. And a celebration not only marked the turning of the seasons, but also embraced the timeless connection between nature, community, and the enduring spirit of light in the midst of winter's embrace. Very similar, really, to Father Yule and Yuletide and Yule logs. If you look historically, you'll find it on the internet. There's loads on it. Where the village or the town would traditionally go out, chop down a tree, and bring it in to the town and village, drag it in, and they'd splash it with mulled cider and or mulled wine as a cheers, a celebration, good health again, to say to bring out the Yule spirit. That's why again that's linked to candles being lit in the home as an alternative to the bonfire of the Yule log and the spirit coming out. Many variations, of course, once again in traditions, but a nice story to set the atmosphere this Yuletide nonetheless. I'd just like to say again, if you wouldn't mind commenting, and subscribing to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Uh, Enjoy yourselves, and quite possibly at this stage, we'll be looking to the new year. Thanks again for tuning in. See you now. Take care. Bye.